Okay, I'm so tired. My son, bless his baby 2-year-old heart, he's been teething and his molars are coming in and he is waking up 4-5 times. I don't even know if there's molar pain anymore. And it's been a while. It's been over a month. Starting to wear on us. You know what? I've been okay because I've got some pretty good habits of my own, and I'm careful to take care of myself and ensure that I go to bed early so that I can feel rested, even with a very broken sleep. But last night, I decided to shy away from the things that I've been doing to fill my gas tank. I've talked to a couple of people lately, a couple of female entrepreneurs, and I've been getting a lot of this message that if you want to succeed in business, you just have to make it your number one priority. Short-term pain for long-term gain. You got to work whenever there is time to work. And for moms, sometimes that means that you have to work after the kids go to bed at night and whenever you can get a spare moment. That message has really rubbed me the wrong way because I have been through just this massive transformation in the last year where I have mega realized that it is so important to put my self-care first. And then that will allow me to achieve the things that I want to achieve in the day and in my life. And so far it's been working, but I'm really not getting as much forward momentum as I would like to have in my business. So last night I had an opportunity to get in on a free live webinar, and it's an hour and a half long, and I was flooded with all these ideas and ended up at my computer until around 9 o'clock writing down like what I wanted my next launch to look like, and I was so excited, and my brain was just on fast forward mode, you know. And when usually around 8:30 at night, I'm like definitely disconnecting from technology, and I am having some nice connective conversations with my family, letting go of the stress of the day, and doing some things that serve me, like having a cup of herbal tea or having a bath and getting into a book, rather than planning and coming up with ideas and making notes. So, I mean, I didn't fall asleep last night until well after 10 o'clock, which if I have broken sleep and my son wakes up at 5, then 10 is way too late. I think last night I got maybe 4.5 hours of sleep. And so I just wanted to share this today because I'm walking around in this state right now. Like, I'm so tired that I could cry or vomit. I feel like I can't drive a car. And it dawned on me a few minutes ago that I used to feel this way all the time, especially as a newer mom. And with this extreme fatigue comes so many emotions like resentment and overwhelm and anger and feelings of depression, and like just one day of no sleep and I feel like the world is crashing down on me. So I'm really reflecting today on what is the value of going hard and going 110% in your business just so that you can move it forward and have an easier life later. Well, sometimes we get addicted to the ways that we operate. So do you really think that you're going to step it back later? And I don't know. My business can grow at whatever speed it needs to grow, I suppose, because the method of putting my business needs first just doesn't work. And we have to find some kind of balance that includes time for us. And I know as parents and as entrepreneurs too, we are martyrs. We put other people's needs first and not our own. But I really want to tell you that in the last year, I have experienced huge, immense benefits from putting myself first. And I know that I couldn't have started the business that I'm running now without putting me first and without learning how to take care of my body and make sure that I'm getting a good sleep at night, because, oh my gosh, like I can't even operate today. Any entrepreneur who thinks that work has to be the priority before self, I beg you to take a look at another perspective. I know so many people say there's no such thing as balance, but it's not about the goal at the end of the day. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. You want to feel good in every day of your life, and you want to feel like you have purpose, and you want to feel like you're driven, and you want to feel clarity, especially if you're walking into a business situation. You want to feel clarity about how you raise your kids too. So walking around in a fog because you haven't slept properly, that's not really doing a service to yourself or to anybody else. I hope that you will take a step back, reclaim your evenings if possible, because sitting in front of a computer or in front of a screen after 7:30, 8 p.m., we are not putting out our best work. We're not well focused, and we're not giving our bodies an opportunity to settle into the circadian rhythm or the rhythms of the earth, meaning that the sun is gone down and we should be going to bed. Consider tapping into the daily energies and getting yourself a good sleep, and you will have massive output in the days to follow. I'm rambling. That's what I'm all about at The Habit, is putting yourself first so that you can experience like massive growth, because you have massive potential. We just have to tap into it. And if we're tired, then it's not an option, because we can't even like put a sentence together. So if you want to find out what the best version of you looks like and what that optimal, clear, focused, driven, wicked version of you looks like, doesn't look like this, looks maybe more like what I felt like yesterday, but you have so much potential, you're awesome. I can help you get clear on that, because if I was walking around feeling like this still, I don't even know where I would be. It's not a good thing, and I know that a lot of you are walking around feeling like this, because this was me for like 3.5 years, and it was the worst. If you're tired, if you're overwhelmed, if you're feeling resentful, if you're feeling like you can't get it all done in a day, if you're feeling overworked, if you're feeling anxiety, depression, if you just can't get your act together, if you have habits that are dragging you down, I will gladly talk to you for 30 minutes and tell you a couple of things that you can start doing right away, because I don't want anybody to feel like this anymore. I'm so tired of feeling tired. Take care of you. Let me know if you want to chat. Thanks for listening. And hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight.